Oof. Moving closer to 400 subs. Nice. That's why we get a sub every time we go fucking live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Live, episode 61. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, alongside Tony Lee Williams. We are coming to you live from Wheelings? That should be somewhere else. That should be fucking... I don't know what this game's obsession is with that fucking town. Every time you don't pick it, we still end up there. But anyway, a stacked card for you here tonight. Almost pay-per-view quality, wouldn't you say?
Sure.
I mean, we got two qualifying matches, but they're champion versus champions, friends versus friends. When we see 1/3 of the six-man tag team champions Tizda taking on the other half of one of the other three of the six-man tag team champions, and his French main event brother and World Elite brother, Oscar. So that's going to be a good one. Also, that last man standing match between Andy Cox and Chef Stompy, the match that should end that rivalry once and for all. Winner will move on to the NCW Live Championship Elimination Chamber, as well as we will see the World Tag Team Champions facing off to see who else will enter into that Elimination Chamber. Will it be Malcolm Black or will it be Dylan Travis? We'll find out later on. Also, that match announced King Alpha are now a member of the Bloody Impact, picking the opponent for the man who has been calling him out ever since losing that qualifying match to enter the Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber, Chris Payne. So Payne has a chance to face off against one of the Bloody Impact members tonight. Don't know who it is until the match. And also, if he can win that match, then he will face King Alpha next week, but the qualifying position will not be on the line, not for the chamber. Well, let's talk about the main event. Tony? Heavyweight champion will be in action against an alpha brother in the form of Demented. And Demented just beating Chance Nightwalker to qualify for the NCW United States Championship Elimination Chamber. So is Demented going to be on a new level of focus tonight now, knowing that he's only a few weeks away from winning gold here in NCW, or possibly winning gold?
I mean, I hope his focus has changed up now that he's in title contention.
Also, we'll see a huge tag team match between the reuniting Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle after both men lost their qualifying matches earlier this week. Taking on the new tag team of Oliver Sampson and Razor Tong in their second match. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that one. Will it be a great reunion for the team looking to become the World Tag Team Champions, or will it be a huge, monumental victory for this new tag team? We'll find out later tonight, but of course, let's talk about the matches going down right now. We will have not one, but two triple threat matches involving the 6 women in the Elimination Chambers. Not the Elimination Chambers, the Elimination Chamber for the NCW Hardcore Championship. Lazara Sakamoto making her debut last week. A big name to put into this chamber, or a big opportunity to be put into this chamber. And then also Akira Young and Amber Young also joining that Elimination Chamber. Both women want that hardcore title. They get their chance at NCW Rage. But out of these 3 women, who dethrone Cody Kane.
I don't know, I kind of have to see them in action a little bit more.
Well, Amber Young coming off of a loss at NCW Meltdown, losing the chance to become one half of the women's tag team champions alongside Atomi Zuki. So you got to think she wants to rebound in the biggest way possible in this triple threat match tonight.
Yeah.
Smooth commentary. Is it just me or is her glasses going through her fucking eye socket?
I don't know. Didn't look like it.
Just kind of did. Either way, Amber Young going right for Akira Young, but Akira able to avoid that big boot. And Amber Young got caught with a brainbuster. Okay, this is already a mistake putting them in the same match.
Why?
Because of the Young last name. But Lazara Sakamoto taking control of the match. So far in NCW, she's 1-0. Can she make it 2-0 en route to her first pay-per-view match here in NCW? But here's a question for you: that these 5 women who were picked for the NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber, they didn't have to go through qualifying matches. They were just instantly placed into it. So you gotta ask yourself, do they think that they are seen lower than the 2 other elimination chambers? And
No, I wouldn't say they seem lower. I would just say they need maybe a little more building up, or they're just not as higher up on the card as the other women. I wouldn't say they're lower.
Well, after Amber Young's performance at NCW Meltdown, coming down to her versus Anarchy, you gotta think maybe she should have been the one in the North American Championship Elimination Chamber and not her tag team partner, Atomi Zuki. But then again, Atomi Zuki already a former hardcore champion. Amber Young still no titles in hand. So I guess the hardcore title could be a good way to boost your career, especially when you're kind of being on a bit of a downfall when it comes to pay-per-views. Oh, but Lazara Sakamoto still in control of this match as Amber Young coming in. Oh, hits the Hurricane Rana. Trying to take Lazara out of the equation, but Amber Young hits the cutter into the Dragon Slayer, looking for a submission here. But Amber Young able to escape. As Lazara Sakamoto now back to her feet, hooking the arms here, looking for a sit-out facebuster. What is it? Chicken wing facebuster?
I don't know what would that be called. That's definitely not chicken wing, though.
Either way, Amber Young able to duck that kick and hit the back suplex there. And here we go, looking double axe handle to the side of the head cover, looking to eliminate Lazara, but no, able to kick out as Amber Young now back in the ring. And now Lazara catches Amber Young. Oh, hits the go to sleep, followed up German suplex, bridging pin, 1, and Amber Young able to kick out. Here we go, hooking the head there. Oh, using that weight to bring down Akira Young into the guillotine. But Akira powering out of it. Oh, they hit the spine buster. Raging Chaos says it was a modified Glam Slam. But that's the thing, doesn't the Glam Slam have its like an original name? Like, what the move's based on?
I've never known that actual name.
Is it maybe a double chicken wing facebuster?
That's not. It's not a chicken wing. Chicken wing is one arm hook, the other arm going across your chin or neck.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, spinning roundhouse kick from Akira Young to Amber Young. Ooh, able to kick out. Oof, kick to the head there. Amber Young now. Sharp shots there to the face, looking to tap out Akira here. But Akira quickly breaking the hold. Double arm facebuster. That's what I thought it was, but they release the arm when they come down. Or arms. Oh my god, just floating people over with the knee strikes. First Akira to Amber and then Lazara to Akira. It's like a knee fest. And here we go, Lazara drops to the face, into the knees there. And Amber Young looking to steal the pin, but instead Lazara looking to take the cover, but no. Okay, there's obviously something wrong there. So Lazara goes for the pin, the referee counts, but Amber Young goes for the pin and he doesn't count. Racist. Kick to the back, nobody home. Oh, snapmare driver to Lazara, hooks the leg, 1, 2. And here we go, up on the shoulders now, spinners out, oh, into the air raid crash neck breaker. And now Akira Young looking to build some momentum here. Lazara backed up into the corner, but a big splash there. Coming off the ropes, ducks under, and nails a leaping clothesline and back to her feet. She hit a roundhouse kick to the ref. She just knocked the fucking referee out. And he had it coming. Racist bastard. Oh, and it glitched too when he fucking hit it. Oh, she hit it. She kicked the referee so hard it glitched the stream at that one moment. Oh, Amber Young, Rainmaker DDT to Lazara. Looking to pick her up, but no. Lazara Sakamoto able to jack the jaw hit. And a sling blade by Akira Young. And another sling blade, this time to Lazara. And here we go. Snake Eyes. Here we go, kick to the body. Oh, and a high knee there to the side of the head. Akira Young in perfect control of the match. Hits the cutter into the Dragon Slayer. Trying to tap out Lazara here. Can she get the job done? No, Lazara able to power out with a snapmare. But turning her attention to Amber Young. Maybe a mistake, but Amber Young may be making one of her own. One, two. Amber Young made that mistake. I think she gloated right in the face of Akira Young and just got caught. Something you shouldn't do. And now we're down to Lazara Sakamoto and Akira Young here. If Akira wins, that would be huge for her, getting a victory or getting a pinfall over 2 members of that Elimination Chamber. With that kind of momentum, she'd be breathing down the neck of the women's hardcore champion, Cody Kane. But right now, crossface locked in. Lazara Sakamoto looking for the submission, and there it is. Lazara remaining undefeated here in NCW.
Impressive.
Come on, I want that replay of the kick to the referee's head. Motherfucker deserved it. Oh, there it is. Worth it.
Knock the fuck out.
Right. I don't know, I just feel satisfying to watch a referee crumble. But a huge win for Lazara Sakamoto here tonight. You gotta think 2 straight falls, she's moving in on the champ. And she'll be watching this one very, very closely. CM Punk says he could technically wrestle for AEW and work for WWE backstage.
I mean, he could.
Technically true, but would Fox want CM Punk on a rival network?
TNT doesn't rival Fox, man.
Of course not, but still.
He's still working for Fox. It doesn't matter. They still have what they still have him, and he can go off and do whatever the fuck he wants, which is why he's able to do CFFC, excuse me.
Translation.
Cage Fighting Fury Championship.
Doesn't he do commentary for that?
Yes.
I don't know. I think he's just being out of the business way too long to be an effective wrestler anymore.
You say that, but we literally had Taker and Goldberg's old ass on last night's show. Yesterday's show.
I said effective wrestler.
They're not effective wrestlers anymore.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I didn't bring up that whole comment. But you know what has been effective? Cody Kane with that Hardcore Championship, her second title defense against Crystal Carey at NCW Meltdown in her first pay-per-view appearance, but now she's going into the Elimination Chamber. How does your mind focus go from 1 opponent to 5 opponents?
I mean, I'm sure it's the same. It's just you have more of a threat to your title than if anything.
I mean, when you're the Hardcore Champion, you've always got that threat.
Yeah, but you don't really defend it in multi-person matches that much.
Sure.
Now you're in a cage defending it in a multi-person match.
Well, what about Anna Riley? Her first chance at the Women's Hardcore Championship, a 2-time tag team champion. What is her chances going into the Elimination Chamber, knowing she doesn't have Dawn Kazarian as backup?
It's definitely gonna be a new thing for her, but I think she can do it. You know, as long as she stays focused and she, I know she's been a tag wrestler, but now she's got to worry about herself. She's got to try and win this fight on her own.
And here comes Sophia Riki. And she wants to be the face of the women's hardcore division. Every step back she takes, just another disappointment under her belt, but now that she's in that Elimination Chamber, this is the time she can't make that mistake. I think she's only got one focus, and that is leave the Elimination Chamber with the champion's title. And you got to think she's going to be after Cody Kane tonight.
Yeah, she's definitely going to want to maybe possibly hurt her in this up into this upcoming match.
I don't think she wants to just hurt her. I think she wants to pin her to prove that on any other night she could pin her for that championship. But they've still got that threat of the Rebel Anna Riley to deal with. And Cody Kane, taking a dropkick right from Anna Riley. What the fuck? Anna Riley no-sold a slam. Literally, it didn't even register.
I just saw that. That's funny.
Oof. Anna Riley, I think she's coming in here with the mission of, I'm not going to be underestimated here. I'm the veteran between these three women. I will not be ignored, but she will be hit with a tornado DDT by the champion. But how quickly has Cody Kane made her name in NCW? First night on the job, beating Atomi Mizuki to win the hardcore title at the live Super Show. And then going on for 2 successful title defenses, only loss coming to Violet Edwards. Thus far in her career, she's even defeated Iva Cyanide when Iva was the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. So, a huge glass ceiling for Cody Kane to break through in here in NCW when she decides to move up to the North American All-Women's title. But Anna Riley, hits the schoolgirl hit, and then the Insiguri kick. Kick to the knee now, looking to go off the ropes with the Hurricanrana DDT, spiking the champion. Here we go, kick to the body. Cody Kane has Anna Riley up. What you got in mind here? We're thinking maybe a powerbomb, but Anna Riley able to fight off the shoulders of the champion. She took a double palm strike there. And now attention turned. What's better than tapping? What's better than pinning the champion? Maybe submitting her. And here we go now. Sharp shots there to the shoulder blade of Sophia Riki. Anna Riley now back to her feet as the champion corkscrew senton. Went for the big kick. Anna Riley able to avoid it. Almost caught the referee. That motherfucker's going to stay away from these girls after the last match. He's legit using them as a meat shield right now. He's like, nope, fuck this deal.
And then you want to get kicked in the face?
Fuck no. I wouldn't have gotten up as fast as he did last time. And he was gone for a good fucking minute too. Anna Riley, big kick there to the body now. What she got in mind, thinking powerbomb to the champion. Sophia Riki moving in on Anna Riley. The Rebel in trouble. Sophia looking for a stalling brainbuster. And that takes Anna Riley out of the equation for now. And what a headbutt to the chest of the champ. But Cody Kane got straight back to her feet. And these two will not stay down. This is definitely a one-on-one match I'll want to see later on for the title. As Sophia Riki goes in for the cover now. 1, 2, 3, and she just pinned the champion. Attention turns straight to Anna Riley. And Sophia Riki looking for that brain bust, but Anna Riley landing on her feet. And here we, oh, what a European uppercut to the back of the neck. Sophia Ricci in trouble. Anna Riley rolls through with the guillotine. And are we going to see a second submission tonight to win a triple threat match? No. Sophia Ricci able to break free. You think Cody Kane might have wanted to be eliminated first so she didn't take any damage on the road to her third title defense?
No, I definitely think she wanted to win this match.
Exactly right.
Regardless of whether she would have gotten injured or not, I think she would have
kept fighting.
Wanted to keep going.
I don't know. I mean, that match against Crystal Carey. No, not Crystal Carey.
Violet Edwards.
No, not Violet Edwards. The one she defended the belt against. Oh no, it is Crystal Carey. I mean, that one wasn't an easy match for the champion, so maybe she's still feeling effects from Meltdown. I mean, what? She was the only, outside of Kendall, she's been the only champion that's actually competed since the pay-per-view.
Yep.
But here we go, Sophia Ricci kick to the body, looking to pick her up, spinning brainbuster, in for the pin. Anna Riley in trouble. 1, 2, 3, and Sophia Ricci picking up the triple threat win, eliminating both of her opponents tonight for a huge win. But do you think Sophia Ricci has she proven herself to the champion, or is there still someone else in her way that may be possibly hindering on her confidence, like Lazara Sakamoto or someone else in that elimination chamber?
Maybe, yeah.
Or maybe she wants to prove she can beat the champion one-on-one. I mean, she has bragging rights.
Yeah, she does.
What the fuck? Beth Phoenix reportedly getting a WWE WrestleMania title match. I mean, there was rumors that it was going to be for the tag belts.
Oh, that's different, to be honest with you. It's probably going to be her and Natalya versus Kyrie and Asuka.
So I'm assuming
that's different.
My guess is Asuka's going to spit in the face of Natalya in the Elimination Chamber to eliminate her. To set that whole shit up.
Or something's going to happen between them, depending on what they try and work over.
I just feel like they're going to set that whole match up in the Elimination Chamber between Asuka and Natalya.
Oh, for sure.
Because they already started on Raw.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. Asuka and Natalya are alright. I mean, Natalya and Beth Phoenix are.
But they're not winning. There's no way. Unless Beth comes back on a more part-time basis. Although I would love to see her rock up in like NXT doing commentary with the fucking title in front of her.
Right. That'd be kind of funny.
Well, speaking of tag team titles, two men who are looking to capture the World Tag Team titles here in NCW, the Tribal Descent, Oliver Sampson and Razor Tong, But they came up short in their debut match against the former tag team champions Marco Garcia and Eric Lopez. But tonight, a different challenge in the reuniting Bullet Empire between Bullet Adams and Tom Doyle. And Doyle's coming off 2 big losses. First, the live tag team titles against Chocolate Milk, Bert Spengler and Angelo Hurst at NCW Meltdown, and then losing to his former live tag team partner to qualify for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber at Rage via, a schoolboy by fucking Blake Adams?
It was something.
Sunset Flip Pin, that's right. Hey, no fighting in the comments.
Who's fighting?
Who's
fighting?
Raging Chaos Wrestling and fucking Bullet. Bullet apparently wants to have the women's tag titles deactivated in WWE.
Hey Bullet, let's not start deleting people's
tweets,
comments just because you have a problem with it. Right?
Yeah. But anyway, back to the action in hand. I mean, how long has it been since Doyle and Bullet have teamed together? Like, all the way back in 2019, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think because Doyle won the NCW Live Tag Team titles all the way back at NCW Reset, and he's been working with 2 different tag partners. Bullet, on the other hand, and he's been focused on trying to win singles gold, coming up short in #1 contender matches for the US title, and then also qualifying for the Intercontinental Elimination Chamber against Johnny Farmer. But they said their next goal would be the World Tag Team titles.
I mean, last time I remember, these guys kind of choked when they had a shot at the titles.
Oh yeah, that's right. They competed at the exact same night Doyle won the live tag titles.
So are they actually ready to be World Tag Team champions?
I feel if their focus is set on the same goal, they can win those tag team titles.
Again, let's not argue in the comments. I don't feel like having to deal with deleted comments.
I agree. Angelita Nightwalker needs to put you 2 fuckers.
Unfortunately, you can't do anything to a moderator. You can only do something to people who aren't moderators.
I know, but she'd put them in their places. Not with the power of fucking putting them in timeout, but, you know.
Bullet would just delete her fucking comments.
I'd like to see him try. But either way, Razor Tongue, big clubbing shot to the back of Bullet's head. And you got to think, Tribal Descent, they have a lot to prove tonight after their debut loss. But now they're not. But you got to think in their mind that they're not protected by any sort of win-loss ratio. Do you think that now lifts the burden off their shoulders that they lost that first tag match?
Well, I definitely think it gets the nerves out of the way. I mean, you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to stay undefeated or not. You've got that one loss out of the way. Now you can try and move on from that.
Exactly right. And now Bullet,
there's only looking
tag.
up for this team.
Oof. Big knee there to the body by Doyle. But if you're Doyle, and he's basically been doing the live tag team titles for the last 2 months, how do you go from being the champion to being the challenger with a different tag team partner for a different set of tag team titles?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're still in that mindset of you have someone watching your back. But I guess in this case, it's someone you know a little bit more better than Blake Adams. So maybe the dynamics change a bit more, where you can trust Bullet a little bit more than you can trust Blake Adams.
Well, Blake Adams was there to prove himself that he was the best choice in a bad situation for Tom Doyle. And ultimately, he got through that first title defense at NCW Overload with little time to prepare. Doyle looking to steal a pin here with a roll-up. 1, 2. Ooh. And Oliver Thompson just able to kick out. But, oh, Doyle with a big lariat only staggered the big man. And Doyle is no small opponent. But he just bounced off that clothesline. Here we go, Doyle. Oh, big suplex there. And now looking for the tag the Bullet. And here we go now. Stomp there to the arm, hooking the arms around the waist. Yeah. Oh, second one. And now Bullet looking for a third gut wrench. Suplex. Tony.
Who's that?
You just went quiet when you told him shut both of them to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
but, yeah.
my bad. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a knee to Bullet. Snap Mayo into the knee strike. Bullet back up. I think he was thinking low blow, but no. Razor Tong able to stop him. Ooh, hits the body blow there and now has him up against the rope. Scoop slam. Oh! And so far, the Tribal Descent in control. Fresh tags in and out of this match.
Smart. That's smart. That's good tag team work right there.
Oof. Oh, and that was smart, playing cat and mouse with Bullet Adams, and eventually caught him with the cutthroat slam. Now looking Irish whip that no, Bullet sends him over the top rope. Bullet now. Oh, shot to the mouth. You gotta think.
Stop deleting comments again. Sorry, Neil.
You gotta think that would have been the smartest choice to make the tag to Doyle.
Yeah.
But here we go, kick to the body, Bullet with the cutter and into the Slayer. Dragon Slayer, I should say. Is Oliver Sampson going to tap out? No, able to break out with the power. And here we go. Oof, Bullet with the combo. Bullet looking for a swing. Fucking wow, the boos in this match. Oh, and there's a low blow. Bullet now hooking the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Oliver Sampson able to kick out. Wait, is it Oliver Sampson or Oliver Thompson?
Oliver Sampson.
Alright. What a double chop there in the corner stomp. The experience factor of Bullet and Doyle taking over in this tag match. And tag made the Doyle keeping the looking to keep fresh, but no Irish whip into the corner. Doyle in a bad place right now. And it's about to get much, much worse. But Oliver Sampson takes Doyle up to the top rope. What a heavy superplex to the outside. That's going to be, what, over 500 pounds hitting the ground?
Maybe close to it. I don't know about 500 pounds.
Doyle's like 260, 270. Oliver Sampson's going to be around the same-ish.
No, Oliver Sampson looks like he'd be a little bit bigger than that.
I don't know. I mean,
he's definitely pushing 3, if not a little bit over.
I mean, every time Doyle's hitting, he just bounces off him. So he's going to be, I think he's hitting around the 325 mark, possibly. But either way, Doyle now ripcord into the clothesline. Turned him inside out, and Oliver's head bouncing off the steel. I'm surprised Razor Tong's not jumping down to attack.
Maybe it's a kind of an honor thing.
Yeah, well,
although I would fucking do it.
When someone sack racks you, I'm pretty sure honor goes out the window. But then again, that was Bullet, not Doyle.
True.
There are no rules in NCW. Except like pinfall, submission, and rope breaks.
So then there are rules.
Yeah, but not
no
like
DQs.
Yeah, but there's no DQ and no can. I'm so surprised people still don't know that rule after like what happened last season. And here we go, back in the ring goes Doyle. Oliver Sampson moving in on the hunt. And look at that, the cutthroat. But wasting too much time here to let Doyle make the tag, or either that or he wants a little bit of payback on Bullet, as Bullet just comes in with a running knee strike. And here we go, picks him up, brainbuster on the knee. Well, Oliver Sampson rolling out of the ring there. The fight spills to the outside. Bullet got caught with a tiger suplex. Angelita's in the comments.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, but she's at work, so she won't be very chatty. But either way, she needs to put some kind of control on that chat.
There's control. It's just Bullet doesn't know how to not take fucking what's the word?
Criticism?
Yeah, there we go.
Well, either.
And then he wants to claim, oh, it's my job. This isn't your fucking job, man. You don't get paid to do this shit.
I don't even get paid to do this shit, and I want to get paid to do this shit.
Just sit back, sit back in the fucking chat, watch the show, and shut the fuck up.
And try to enjoy it while you are sackracking people.
And try and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what NCW needs to be more about, just enjoying the product.
Don't be a dick in the comments.
Yeah, no. That's probably why most people don't even talk in the comments.
You want to argue? Go on Twitter. It's the best place to do it.
Yeah.
What is FOB?
What the fuck is FOB?
I mean, well, like Fresh Off the Boat? The show?
Ah, right. I've heard of it, never watched.
Well, Fresh Off the Boat is another term as well.
How so?
It's like for, they use it for Asians who are coming from another country to America. Yeah. It's like if they're talking about like certain Asian person acts a certain way, it's like, oh, they're fresh off the boat. It's kind of a racial term, but yeah. Oh, Fallout Boy. Oops. I like Fallout Boy. I'm cool with him.
Ah, right. Yeah, Fallout Boy is alright. But the Tribal Descent have completely taken control of the match. Bullet stuck in a torture rack, but luckily able to reach for that rope as Doyle got into the ring.
Fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
But it's the name of the show.
Oof. What a backhand. Oh, and a lariat. Bullet got turned inside out. Razor tongue with the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Tribal Descent picking up the W.
Yeah. Good finish.
But the crowd was getting extremely loud there. A great match between two heavy-hitting tag teams. Maybe we'll see one of them in the tag team title scene at NCW Rage. Good.
Don't worry about it, Angelita. I'm attempting to control it. It's only two people who are making an issue. What the fuck?
What?
Did you see what British Gamer said? How is that the worst match in COD, dude?
I think one is sarcasm, and two is probably because one of these two teams may be coming for their tag titles. Because I'm pretty... Isn't that Dylan Travis?
Yes.
So, yeah, Dylan Travis, you know, half the tag champs. Scared that one of them's going to either sack-whack him or take their head off.
I'd be more scared of the Samoan dudes than any. I went to school with a bunch of Tongans. They were the scariest motherfuckers ever, dude. Like, no lie. I didn't want any sort of issue with them. I didn't even talk to any of them. I would talk to one of them every now and then, but like
Never trying to find a Samoan dude. That's what I've learned.
Dude, Bullet, stop deleting fucking comments.
Bullet, if you have the free will to say shit on Twitter, they're allowed to say shit in fucking the comment section
Stop
of a
deleting
video.
comments. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, we're yeah.
British Gamer said it was so slow based and spent half of it being thrown into the steps. Yeah, but they are heavyweights, so what do you expect?
What was half of it spent into the steps, or was it just a small portion of it?
Yeah, I mean technically it was only what 5.
Let's not exaggerate stuff now. Dude, Bullet's losing his moderating privileges. Like, seriously.
Yeah, you fucking...
This is starting to get annoying.
You remove one more fucking message and yeah.
He's removed like 4.
One
just
more.
Today. Oh, he's not gonna do it now.
Obviously. But
Dylan seems more of a light.
But I'm pretty sure someone's gonna try to trigger him. Anyway, let's not talk about what the fuck's going on in the comment section. Let's talk about what's going on now.
Yo, this guy has no eyebrows.
Super Saiyan 3 mode. Anyway, Chris Payne did not like how that match with King Alpha went to qualify for that Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber. He spent the week calling out King Alpha for a rematch, but he was granted the match if he can beat the hand-picked opponent of King Alpha. Then he can face King Alpha next week on NCW Live, but the position that King Alpha had already won will not be on the line. But there is a chance that...
My bad, I interrupted. Dude ain't got no eyebrows.
But there's a chance that King Alpha could become the Hardcore Champion, and if Chris Payne did beat him next week, if he can get through the X Factor tonight, there's that chance that he may call out King Alpha for the Hardcore title somewhere down the line.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty much it. Just don't look at the chat.
Yeah. I don't look at it sometimes, and I'm perfectly fine.
But what do you think about DJ Young's thoughts on what's happened for the Bloody Impact?
Don't ask me what I think about DJ Young.
Well, not DJ Young, but the Bloody Impact. 2 qualifying matches, 1, 2 lost.
Oh yeah, they've won 2, right?
They won 2 in the Hardcore. Because I think King Alpha joined.
He was with him.
Bloody Impact.
He was with him when
after he won the match.
When we won.
but I didn't know
Yeah,
that until like after he won.
I don't know. Yeah, because
I would have put King Alpha up against fucking Darren Young.
Yeah.
If I knew, but I had no fucking clue. So
wait, so it's King Alpha and
Darren Young in the hardcore.
Okay.
But Marco Garcia lost the IC title one, and fucking TJ Black lost the junior heavyweight one.
Yeah.
But DJ Young, sledgehammer in hand. Ooh, trying to bring it down there on Chris Payne, but no, Chris able to avoid it, but not the second time to the ribs. And I think
he already grabbed a weapon. Yeah, man.
I think he may have taken offense to Chris Payne calling out his Bloody Impact teammate. I mean, DJ is the leader. He's got to step up for his team.
Oh, poor ass leader.
He's got the most experience on the NCW roster.
You're joking, right?
Between the Bloody Impact members.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have the most experience on the fucking roster. I think it's between you, Angel Ramirez, and Dizzle B, but Angel misses like 3 months of every fucking year.
Didn't take him out of the equation. What about David?
David joined after DJ did.
Oh, I thought David was in season 1.
He was, but he was at the very end of it.
Oh, okay.
He debuted at Revolution in the 30-man Hardcore Championship Elimination Battle Royal, and came down to the final 2. DJ debuted 3 weeks prior to that, 3 episodes prior to that.
Okay. Damn, so I've been here the longest. Besides maybe Andy Cox.
Well, Andy Cox was my own creation, so...
Yeah, but still.
Andy Cox, I think, is the only one still going who was on the first episode.
Yep.
I think Diz came in after episode 4, and you came in around episode 8.
I thought it was 12.
No, I think
6.
it was like...
It was 6.
6, yeah, that's right.
Episode
you and
6.
Ramirez made your debuts in a tag match.
Yep. Back when he was known as Sergio X.
Yeah, that was a weird thing. And you came out to the ring wearing face paint.
Fuck yeah. And I was fat.
Yeah. Memories. Now you've just kind of buffed up.
Yeah. I got jacked.
Yeah, it was those gym partners you found along the way.
It was Spike.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Spike would have been the best person to be a fucking spotter for you.
He took me to his local gym and fucking tried to murder me.
He wanted to make you strong.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah. But Chris Payne now heading up to the top rope. DJ Young in trouble. Chris Payne, hits the splash. And what would you think of Chris Payne defeating a two-time world champion here tonight just to get his hands on the King Alpha?
I would think he was obsessed with King Alpha.
Alright. But not to mention the fact that DJ Young's going to be in a qualifying match later next week, or sometime next week. So, if he was to lose here tonight to a man who already fell out of a quote-unquote lower elimination chamber qualifying match,
yeah,
that would kind of destroy all the momentum.
Yeah, most definitely would. I mean, you go from. I mean, DJ as of lately hasn't really been that successful.
I mean, he's had a slow start to the season 4.
For sure.
I mean, he did come in as 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions with Marco Garcia and Eric Lopez, but that tag title only went up to reset, and then He was in the men's Money for Chaos ladder match, lost that,
Lost.
and then tried to tried to become the #1 contender for the United States title at Meltdown, and lost to Angel Ramirez in the qualifying match. And here we
Sounds
go.
like a whole lot of losing.
It's got to be something of DJ Young that needs to put up some focus. As Chris Payne, a savage knee strike there. And DJ Young could be in trouble there. Chris Payne looking for the cover. And he went for the pin in a position he could look directly at King Alpha as he went for the pin.
I'm telling you, obsessed.
Well, that's one way to put it.
He wants to stare him down while he's hugging on another man, basically.
It's like, I'm coming for you. But here we go. Chris Payne has him up. Oh, hits that slam cover. 1, 2, 3. No, DJ just got the shoulder up. I was going to ask you, what would King Alpha think if DJ does lose tonight? Like, this is his leader.
He would probably think, what the fuck have I just got myself into?
King Alpha. I mean, not King Alpha. Chris Payne with a second slam. 2. And DJ kicking out again.
What, did he have 2 stayed up?
I guess? Like, if he had But if he had 2 back-to-back finishing moves, what's it going to take to put DJ Young down if he kicked out of both of them back-to-back?
Oh, shit.
But are we going to see the X Factor of old, the DJ Young that got himself through the All-Stars tournament and to the world title? Or is it just a second wind, I guess? Oh, as Chris Payne, another knee strike. He has just gone into murder mode on DJ. 1, 2, and DJ kicking out again. Oh, and looking for the trifecta here. Oh, that could be it. Cover. And look at that, staring down one more time at King Alpha. This time the 3 count connects. So that's what King Alpha's going to have to deal with next week.
Wow. Some leader, right?
Oh, well, you're technically not the leader of Alpha, but no.
I'm not the leader of Alpha. Don't give me shit.
You're just the world champion of Alpha.
Yeah, I'm just the world champion.
But that is the focus on Chris Payne after being denied the entry into the Hardcore title Elimination Chamber. I wonder if King Alpha can stop him a second time after that kind of performance.
I also win my matches when it matters. So let me just chalk that one up for you. Oh, what?
What?
You got the 2 big men of World Elite on one side, and then you got the 2 smaller guys on the other side.
I know.
This is like fat shaming, and I don't like it.
It's not fat shaming because they're both made of muscle.
Well, I can see Borya's pretty jacked, but
so is Oscar. He's like tall and off.
Oscar's looking a little chubby over there.
I know he's about 10 pounds heavier with that 6-man tag title.
Also, Oscar and Tisda go to the same eyebrow people because their eyebrows are done. Like they look like they get them. They look like they get them fucking tweezed.
But boy, your team has got these fucking big ones, big thick bushy brows.
Same with Eddie.
Well,
Eddie definitely goes to the hair salon because there's no way you can get your hair in that type of point by yourself.
He's got his own professional hair team every time he comes to
That dude is
live.
definitely in the hair salon every week, just like make it pointy. I want to be able to stab somebody with it.
I'm sure if he could make a beard like that, he would too. Just a fucking
I would
knife-like
not
beard.
want to have a pointy ass beard like that, man.
Fuck no.
Having a beard is rough enough, especially when it gets caught. Like if you have like anything around your neck, like I have headphones, and
Mm.
my beard gets caught in my headphones a lot.
Oh yeah.
That shit hurts me.
But champion versus champion tonight, one of two matches, and it's gonna be New World Elite versus New World Elite. But what do you think of New World Elite already changing their focus on capturing that hardcore championship? Also, what would they do with the six-man tag team titles?
I mean, we're gonna have to find a team to defend them and to have them defended.
I mean, there are speculations that Brendan Ace, Michael Carter, that they're gonna gun for those six-man tag team titles.
Who would
Potentially,
be the third partner is the real question.
that is a good point. Who would be their mystery partner? And would you really want to go up against a team that have been so dominant since forming? Since the World Elite's resurrection?
Big
deal.
I mean, Michael Carter and Brandon Ace. I mean, yeah, they lost their world tag titles to Fallen Kingdom, but I mean, wild card tournament champions.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
beat Natural Romance,
In the
and
finals.
then they went on to beat who were the tag champions at the time?
Bloody Impact.
Bloody Impact, and they went on to beat Bloody Impact twice.
Yeah. Title defense.
I mean, this win, that win was just, that loss was just a setback. So if
True,
both of us finalists is really thinking about going after the six-man titles, then I think they stand a real chance at it.
But you think about it, Brendan Ace had two things to focus on: junior heavyweight title, world tag team title. But if you take that focus and put it all into the six-man tag team titles, New World Elite may find themselves in a very bad situation.
Very true. Yeah, I gotta say something quick.
What up?
So the whole mustache entrance where they twist their mustaches?
I know Boy Adema doesn't have one.
Boy, it doesn't even have facial hair. Instead of going for the mustache, just grab his chest hair.
That would be hilarious. Just twist his fucking chest hair into a mustache.
Yeah, just give him some little twirl, some curls on his chest.
But either way, Eddie Knight, Boy Adema out here to support their boys from the French War and New World Elite. But Boy Adema is going to have his own qualifying match next week against Mr. Money for Chaos, Joey Hartman, someone we haven't seen since Overload with that briefcase. So, big match for Boy Adema.
Definitely.
But this is the first time we've ever seen Tizza versus Oscar clash. So we could be in for a great match between the French Giant and the French Miracle, as Oscar taking control with the power game. And when you saw this match on card, you had to think it was going to be Oscar's power versus Tizza's speed. But the question is, who's got the more experience between the two of them? Both former World Tag Team Champions, both men former live champions.
Did I say Oscar was a junior?
No. And also currently the six-man tag team champions. But Eddie Knight playing a distraction factor there, maybe trying to get Oscar to be a little nicer to his tag partner. I mean, they're not going to accomplish anything if they hurt each other.
Very true.
Like, hey, come on, man. You don't have to brutalize him like this. until Tizza puts 2 knees into your back. But here we go, big elbow strike there by Tizza, picking the leg now into the... Oh, look at that knee bar. Or heel hook, I mean. Ooh. Here we go now. Asuka has Tizza up on the ropes. Looking for a scoop slam. Oh, bouncing off the ropes. Big shot there. Tizza able to duck and counter. Collision course, but only staggered the French Giant. And here comes a sidewalk slam. Here's a question for you. Who is Corvo Jack rooting for in this one?
Probably is the guy he trained.
Technically, yeah, I think he trained both of them, but probably Tizza more than he trained Oscar.
Yeah, I would say Tizza.
Because Tizza's got more of a Corvo Jack style to him.
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure Corvo doesn't like big guys.
Yeah. Don't know about that.
No, it's true. He told me.
Well, either way, off the big boot. Oscar looking for the cover. Boy, Edema cheering him on, but Tizza able to kick out at the 1. Here we go. Stomp to the lower back. Oscar now coming in full head of steam. Oh, seated senton. Trying to cave in the chest of his tag team partner. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. And Tizza able to kick out. Oscar looking to make quick work of Tizza and move on to the Elimination Chamber. Up on the shoulders now. And spins him out into that power slam. Cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tizza able to kick out. That's the heart and resiliency of the French Miracle. And it was that heart and determination that kind of won those 2 tag team titles with Oscar. Winning the World Tag titles and then going on to win the 6-man tag titles, obviously. Okay, here's a question for you. Who would be a good partner for both these men if they ever went for the live tag titles? Complete the trifecta.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Live titles aren't really something you can really think about. It just kind of happens.
Sure.
Kind of a random occurrence.
Well, here we go. Can Tizza put Oscar away here? Twist of fate in for the cover. That could be it. 1, 2, and Oscar able to power out. Both men coming oh so close to putting the other one away, but what's it gonna take to get that 3 count? As Tizza now running down Oscar with these lariats, ducking under. Oh, it hits a super kick right on the beard. And once again, Tizza and the device looking for the submission here. Is he gonna be able to tap Oscar out? Oscar hanging on for dear life. But no, Tizza released him. If Oscar wasn't going to submit, then a twist of fate may be enough to put him away for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Tizza pins Oscar. The Miracle beats the Giant. I guess David defeats the Goliath.
I mean, if you want to label it as that.
I always label little guys beating big guys like that.
I mean, Tizza's not that much smaller than Oscar.
But he's a junior heavyweight fighting a heavyweight.
Okay.
But that's 4 now signed up for the NCW Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber. Kyle Pierce, the champion. King Alpha, Darren Young, Tizza, all looking to win that Hardcore Championship from the French Miracle. Oh, not French Miracle, from Kyle Pierce. But there's still 2 more qualifying matches to go for that Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber.
So, can't come down.
Hmm.
What is this, like, match? Second to last match?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
I think this is
Mm.
match number 5.
This is match number 5?
Yeah,
What the
because you got
fuck?
tag team champion versus tag team champion, and then you've also got fucking I think it's Project Ego taking on Angel Ramirez and Alex Wolf, and then there's you versus Demented. Oh, sixth match. Oh yeah, because well, we've had the 2 triple threats, the tag team match, the fucking King Alpha whole match thing, whatnot, and then we just had that one. So yeah, this is match number 6. But this rivalry starting at the NCW Live Super Show. Chef Stumpy made his debut against Andy Cox, lost to a Mardi Gras surprise.
It's when you get kicked in the ass.
Yeah, translation, boot to the ass. And got pinned off it, so he felt embarrassed. That's why he went into a rematch against Andy Cox, 2 out of 3 falls, and he defeated the Prince of Mardi Gras in 2 straight falls without taking that kick. So now they're at tied 1 apiece. It's going to be last man standing in the prize. The winner will advance to their live championship elimination chamber. But do you think Andy Cox is going to bring a more serious gameplay into this match, knowing that he can't take Chef Stumpy lightly anymore?
I think Andy Cox is going to be Andy Cox no matter what.
I think it's going to. That's true. Andy Cox is the one guy, win or lose, will never change who he is. Look at that free spirit. Just dancing down the fucking ramp with a conga line.
I preferred his more sensual entrance.
Oh, that's the one that really got people fucking nerve-wracking when he was just like, come here.
Yeah, I preferred that one. When it was like Andy Cox trying to seduce the camera.
Well, now he's just about having fun.
Yeah.
Either way. I think it's because he started hanging out with Evan Edwards that he got into this whole party's mindset. And here we go, last man standing. What's it going to take to put these two down for that 10 count? I mean, if you read about the comments, it's going to be a kick to the boot shoot for a 10-second knockout. Chef Stumpy will take a kick in the ass that he won't want to move for the count of 10. What do you think, Tony? Possible?
If you get put down for 10 seconds by a kick to the ass...
Jesus fucking Christ, what are Chef Stumpy's elbows made of? He just hit him with an elbow strike and busted him open. Did that dude hide like fucking knives in his fucking elbow? Like the Iron Chef made out of knives?
You know.
But either way, Chef Stumpy taking control of the match. Twisting cutter there. Oh, and another elbow strike. God damn. Andy Cox is going to have a concussion after this one. Ooh, as he hits the double axe handle to the chest. Didn't look effective, but enough to knock Stumpy down. And here we go, Andy Cox. And now Irish Whip, this time into the corner. Chef Stumpy able to avoid disaster, but it takes a back elbow on the chin. And Andy Cox looking for the snap there now. Oof. Elbow strike there, followed up with a leg drop. But the referee has yet to do one single count towards victory. These two men don't even think they've done enough damage to attempt a count. As the fight spill into the outside of the ring, Andy Cox with a drop kick there. Ooh, and the referee started the count, but Chef Stumpy straight back up. And now, oof, Andy into the ring post. You knew this fight wasn't going to last long in that ring.
It'd be kind of boring if it did. It's a last man standing.
Right. You think anything's going to get broken?
I hope so.
I like how the referee is staying so far back. He's just like, nope. That would be hilarious if Andy Cox accidentally grabbed the referee's leg and kicked him in the ass.
I'd be down for that.
But Chef Stumpy face down on the mat, already up to a 5 count. Maybe he's using this to take a breather. Even though he's the one who's gotten off more offense against Andy Cox. As Andy Cox, oh, hits a Rainmaker DDT. Chef Stumpy holding his head there. And I think this is going to be more up Andy Cox's lane for the sheer fact he's more experienced here in NCW.
That is.
I mean, like one of the only names in NCW who have wrestled on the first episode back in season 1. I mean, others include like Taz, Alexander Leonardo Davidson, some weirdo called Crispo. Don't know what that was all about. But you think
you tell me.
We were desperate for names. Shut up. But either way, Andy Cox, you think he's wasting too much?
I wasn't that good. Anyway, carry on.
You think Andy Cox may be wasting too much time here going for constant count, knowing that there's not enough damage done in this match to put away Stumpy?
I think he could be going for those constant counts to maybe give himself a breather and reevaluate what he needs to do to put Chef Stumpy down.
I mean, Stumpy got straight back in a ring and dropped him. Was that suplex turned into the powerbomb, but Andy Cox rolled through the ropes and hit the blockbuster. I swear he rolled too far past him and just like, whoops. But it hit something. But look at that, Andy Cox ready and waiting if Stumpy does make that move. And that was a mistake on Andy Cox's part. Just let him stand back up. That was... Andy Cox is just being lazy. He's like, in a seated position? No, I'll lay back down. The one mistake of last man standing matches when it comes to AIs.
What?
The whole counting deal. Uh-oh. Chef Stumpy's worst fears are about to come true. Here we go, the Mardi Gras ball. And Andy Cox said no.
Mardi Gras surprise.
Mardi Gras. Is it surprise or is it the ball?
I don't know. You called it the Mardi Gras surprise at the beginning. So.
I know he's DDT's the Mardi Gras kiss. The leg drop is the dance. I think it's called the Mardi Gras ball because he wraps him up. I think I used to call it the surprise. Stompy now back to his feet with the help of Andy Cox. Cox went for the boot, but nobody home. Stompy able to catch him. Oh, inverted suplex. But Andy Cox not staying down. Stompy, you think that kick may have pissed him off.
I mean, would you want to get kicked in your ass?
Fuck no, not in a last man standing match. But here we go. Oh, another Rainmaker DDT there. A good way to keep Stompy down. But I think Andy Cox should try to finish it here while he's got a chance. Fucking... Too bad you can't do finishing moves with chairs.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
I mean, you can aim for the chair, but it's like not the same feeling. Oh, that was a mistake on Andy Cox's part. Gloating as he was standing up. Andy is just playing with him at this point. We thought that he was going to not overlook him, but he is extremely underestimating Stompy. Even though Stompy busted him open. Oh fuck, are we going to get a 10 count? What the fuck? Off a kick to the side of the head.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But often on the replay, it looks like it was a kick to the ass that beat him.
Well, another loss for Bloody Impact.
Right. And now that is going to be in the Elimination Chamber for the NCW Live title. I think he may be calling out Ryan Matthews. He wants a piece of the champ.
Pretty sure Ryan Matthews don't swing that way.
I don't think Andy Cox cares which way you swing. When you're getting a boot up the ass, fucking, he's kind of tight. You're kind of tied up. You don't have an option.
Crap. Jerk chicken is delicious. Alright, who's everyone got for this match?
Let's see what the comment sections are saying. Nothing. Probably because I haven't heard you yet. What's up, Corvo? Oh, by the way, Corvo sent me a message saying he enjoyed the Tizza vs. Oscar match.
It was a good match.
Yeah, it was.
A decent match.
Deep fried chicken?
No, jerk chicken.
Yeah, but he said, you know what's better than jerk chicken?
Who said that?
Franco.
Oh, yeah, fried chicken.
Oh, then again, he is craving sushi, so... But Dylan Travis and Malcolm Black of the Fallen Kingdom, what a huge night it was for them last weekend at NCW Meltdown, winning the World Tag Team titles in their very first opportunity for the tag belts. They said they were going to come to claim the tag team division, but tonight, I think they got more things to focus about than what's in Dylan Travis's arms. A chance to become NCW Live Champion. But that's not a bad tag title. That's not a bad title to hold for the very first belt in your career.
Not at all. I mean, I held it. That was my first belt.
Yeah, it was your first belt. It was Spike's first belt. It was Lance's first belt.
In NCW, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. In NCW. I mean, he seems to treasure it. He was hugging it the whole way down to the ring. But do you think after becoming World Tag Team Champions, they should be focusing on anything else?
Well, in my opinion, I think you should focus on your tag title, but in the case of competition, I would say get your ass out there and fight your tag team partner.
Yeah. But also the sheer fact is, like, they don't even know who they're going to be facing because nearly everyone on the roster was involved in a qualifying match of some way of sorts. Tag teams may be taking a month off due to the fact that their tag team partner could be involved in those Elimination Chamber matches. I mean, look at Andy Cox and Evan Edwards. If Evan Edwards loses the world title qualifying match to Max Maximus, Andy Cox is still in the live, therefore they would not be challenging for the tag team titles. No, not quite. Oh, that would be a sick pay-per-view. NCW rival or something, where you fight your tag partners. There's like just a show where you just. So who would you fight?
Oh no, I got a lot.
I mean, you fought Jester, you fought Alex, you're fighting Demented.
Maybe Ryan.
If Ryan was alive, champion.
Ryan, Tabler, Chance, one of those few. McAllister.
I know. I was gonna say an 8-man, like an 8-man main event, just all alpha members going one-on-one with each other.
I mean, it makes sense that we're the main event.
Well, it would also be an 8-man match.
It also makes sense that we're the main event.
Whatever. Well, yeah, you're the world champion.
And Alpha's the main event.
That would mean Bloody Impact would also be in an 8-man match, or
I don't know how many people they have in that fucking group anymore.
Well, they got 8 on the roster. Unless you just split it into fucking fatal 4-way matches or triple threat matches. I mean, it could be a fun show. Eddie Knight and Tiz are taking on Boya Deemer and Oscar. Or Eddie and Boya taking on French Wall, one or the other. Ooh, that would be a hell of a match.
What?
Spike Masters versus Dave Rogers.
I feel like that's happened already, hasn't it? No, yes? That hasn't happened already?
No. Because they, during the reign of fucking Dave Rogers, Spike Masters was out of the company last year. Corvo Jack said Eddie Knight versus Ken Phillips versus Loki Suzuki versus Corvo Jack versus Tizza versus Oscar versus Boyadima versus Antonio Blackwell. The members of New World Elite taking on, and the members of World Elite, I guess?
Yeah.
World Elite OG. Obviously Eddie would win, right? Because he's both members.
I don't think he'd win just because he's both.
Oof. Malcolm Black nearly picking up the W there with that roll-up pin. Here we go, looking Irish whip now into the corner. Malcolm Black stalking Dylan Travis here. And now looking for the roll-in German suplex. Oh, hits the pin for the cover. 2. Ooh. Only a 2 count. And here we go now, Malcolm Black looking for the submission, looking to tap out Dylan Travis here, arms locked up with the legs and pulling on the neck. Is Dylan Travis going to submit to Malcolm Black? No. Dylan Travis able to get the knee strikes in. Oh, hit the super kick to the body again. Here we go now, looking Irish whip into the, no, not into the corner, off the ropes, and hit the cutter on the way down. But that might have been a mistake not going for the cover there. As Malcolm Black standing, oh, Salina Del Sol. I don't think a big guy like that should be doing this, Salina Del Sol.
Salina Del Sol.
Whatever,
Salina.
he shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have. That was a small guy move, for sure.
It's always fun watching a small guy try to do it to a super heavyweight and they get caught. Well, I think tag team partners are out the window because Dylan Travis looking to bring in a ladder.
What?
What?
What is it like? It's just a random weapon choice.
I mean, if it works, it works. Oh yeah, I forgot that team exists. DJ Fresh and Dan the Destroyer with Corvo Jack.
Who?
DJ Fresh, Dan the Destroyer, and Corvo Jack.
Who the fuck is that?
Back. Seth Rollins is a legit standing slice bread. Yeah, but
Seth Rollins.
he did this. Seth Rollins does a standing slice bread, and he's basically a heavyweight.
Seth Rollins is a light heavyweight.
Yeah, he is. Also, he was doing it when he was a lot younger and a lot fucking smaller. He only bulked up because he had to fucking deal with the heavyweights. And Jesus fucking Christ.
He's really not that much bulked up. He, like, maybe gained a little bit of muscle.
Fucking Malcolm Black just ran him over from the corner. Oh, and another rolling German. 1, 2, 3. I think Dylan Travis was looking for that corner drop kick and Malcolm Black just ran him over. Jesus Christ. Malcolm Black fucking hit him like a truck. Well, that we watched 2 tag team champions going at each other. But ultimately, in the end, Malcolm Black looking for his first singles title here in NCW. Is Malcolm Black going to be the dual champion of the Fallen Kingdom? I mean, that would be hell, holding on to the tag titles and then going into the Elimination Chamber.
Mm,
So we've only got one more qualifying match for the NCW Live title left.
mm, cool.
And that is Boyadima versus Joey Hartman.
All right.
What do you think? A team that you've held tag titles with both men, Tony?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know, you were just off humming to yourself.
Angel better not fuck up.
What if it's Alex that takes the pin?
It's just Alex. Alex is allowed to have screw ups.
Well, here comes Johnny Farmer and defeating Bullet Adams in the qualifying match to join the Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental title. And this is a huge, huge opportunity for Farmer going into his first pay-per-view match for one of NCW's top belts. But the question is, does he have what it takes to get through the three other men in this match tonight, and then two more that we don't know of yet? Or do you think he's going to fall under the, or is he going to crumble under the pressure?
It's kind of a tough one. How do you prepare for a match where you still don't know the rest of your opponents? And also you're fighting against a tag partner you have outside of the company. Kind of a tough one to prepare for.
Yeah, but tonight it's rookies versus veterans, so to speak. I mean, this man now coming out, Nick Black, he is in the exact same position Johnny Farmer's in. Hasn't competed on pay-per-view. Has not won a championship yet in NCW, but he will be stepping into the Elimination Chamber as well.
Yeah. How do you think these guys would fare as an actual tag team then?
Here in NCW?
Or, yeah.
I feel they got a pretty good chance to win the tag team titles.
You think so?
I feel like he does. I mean, they do. But Nick Black defeating Burt Spangle to make it into the Elimination Chamber. A huge upset, considering Burt was the odds-on favorite to win that match. But Nick Black with the upset. And what was it, a heart-stopping elbow?
Yeah.
That I think legitimately stopped Burt Spangle's heart.
Just a big elbow drop to Burt Spangle.
I mean, it was a good back-and-forth match. Nick Black dominated a good portion of it. Burt Spangle did come back with his fighting spirit, but ultimately, in the end, Nick Black picking up the W. And you got to think Nick Black may have needed it more than Burt Spangle for the sheer fact Burt has half the live tag team titles.
Quite possibly, yeah.
But here's a man who is no stranger to entering the Elimination Chamber with that Intercontinental Championship on the line, Alex Wolf. Last year at NCW Rage 2019, he entered the Elimination Chamber as champion and left the champion. Only one of two men to do it, the other one, of course, being Corvo Jack for the junior heavyweight title. But how does Alex Wolf prepare for the same ground that he's already been in the same position that he is currently in right now?
I guess, I don't know, I guess you got to go into it the same way as he did last year, maybe?
I mean, the only difference really is different opponents.
Yeah. I mean, go into it the same way you did last. Did he walk out champion or no?
Yeah, he walked in and walked out champion.
Maybe, I mean, have the same mindset then going in. I mean, he walked in champion, walked out champion. Maybe he could do the same.
Winning an Intercontinental title for a second time in his career must have been a huge rebound after coming up short for the World Heavyweight title at NCW Overload.
Definitely.
And not to mention,
yeah, he's kind of in a small little slump, but he rebounded off from recent losses. Got himself a title.
K-Dog wasn't the champion when he went into the Elimination Chamber. It was Dave Rogers. But K-Dog walked out the champion. I think not Joey Hartman, but Joey Graves might have been another one, or Alexander Leonardo Davison. But here's another man who has walked into the Elimination Chamber as champion. Difference between him and Alex Wolf, he did not leave the chamber with the title.
What title was he holding?
He was holding the IC title 2 years ago at Rage.
Okay.
That was the one where DJ won the belt.
Nice.
So it's been almost 2 years that Angel Ramirez has not held that Intercontinental title. I think it was ALD with the hardcore, yeah. Back at fucking... I think it was the N2?
Mm-hmm.
But either way, Angel Ramirez, you know, he would love to hold that Intercontinental title for a third time in his career. If he was able to get that third IC title win, there would only be 2 other people with more Intercontinental title wins than him. Eddie Knight and Joey Hartman. Although I think Gutter is up to 3. So he'd be tied with Gutter and 2 behind.
It's cool that there's like a few titles that like people are kind of synonymous with.
Yeah.
Like Dizzle, it's the U.S. title, right? Because he's won it like 6 times.
Yeah, 6 times, but he hasn't held it since season 1.
Well, but he's won it a shit ton.
Yeah. Eddie Knight, 6-time Intercontinental.
IC.
You 6-time world champion.
Yeah.
Yet no one's synonymous with the NCW Live title yet.
Well, it's still fairly new title.
True. David Cassidy, Alexander Leonardo Davison with the hardcore, both at 4 reigns each.
Yeah. No one yet really a big tag team. With the tag team titles. But.
I mean, there's multiple tag teams, but there's none that's like stood up of the pack. I mean, the closest is maybe Bloody Impact. I mean, not Bloody Impact. Baltimore's Finest with 3 title reigns together as a tag team. But then you've also got the KOD.
But then you can also say I'm synonymous with it since I have 3 of my own.
True. You're just synonymous with tag team wrestling here in NCW.
I'm cool with that. I love tag team wrestling.
You've also got the Public Enemies with the 6-man tag team titles. I mean, they've held it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I think... I mean, then you've also got Unstable, who held it for 249 days in their 1 title reign.
Yeah.
But either way, Nick Black and Johnny Farmer dominating the veterans here, showing how hungry they are for that Intercontinental title. And here we go, Nick Black now looking, spin out powerbomb. I guess Nero Junior heavyweight title?
He's only held it the 1 time though.
No, Nero held it twice.
Oh.
And he had a pretty lengthy fucking first title run with it. And second one. I think both his runs went like 3 months each.
Glad he didn't come back.
I know, that was a sad loss, but we'll move on. Always do.
Did we ever figure out why he didn't come back?
I think he was just sick and tired of fucking E-Feds. Too much drama. He was a
Isn't he
sim
still
fighter.
in some of them? Oh, he's a sim. Okay,
Yeah, he's a sim leaker.
like Yuri is, right?
Yuri went to sim. I mean, I don't blame him. There's too much drama in EFED, but
That happens. Completely understand.
yeah. Oh, big Larry there by Alex Wolf taking Johnny Farmer out of the ring. Who's the best looking NCW wrestler at the moment? Tough choice.
That's looking in like what way?
Yeah, is it like design wise, or is it like facial features, or is it like best looking male, best looking female? Well, here we go. Angel Ramirez looking to go suicidal over the top rope, nearly colliding with the barricade there, where he turned it into a moonsault. Imagine if your legs did hit the barricade. How fucking much pain would you be in?
In a lot of pain.
Just catching yourself on that barricade, just fuck that. And somehow Johnny Farmer ending up with the upper hand here right now. Even though Ramirez hit that suicidal dive, Johnny Farmer got back in the ring with Angel Ramirez slowly. I mean, it would be a tough choice to say, like, who the best character would be looking wise.
Who asked that question?
Corvo. Also, it's the what about the person who's stuck to their look the most? Like, change their attire, but really haven't changed their look.
I mean, I haven't really changed much.
The only thing you did was like slim down and gain muscle over the years.
I bulked up a bit.
And dropped the face paint.
Muscle, dropped the face paint, got a beard, and then changed the hairdo.
Tag made, and here comes Alex Wolf. Oh! Nick Black with the eye poke and a Superman punch. So far, Alex and Alex and Angel have not really been working well as a tag team. Even though they're both former two-time World Tag Team Champions, they don't have any chemistry with each other.
Yeah, because they're not a tag team.
But Alex Wolf looking to pick up the win on his own. There we go, hook in the head, slap the wrist. Alex Wolf there, shot to the body, and here we go, up on the shoulders. Looking for the go-to-sleep German combination. And there's the bridge and pin, 1, 2. Ooh, and Nick Black able to kick out Johnny Farmer, almost there for the breakup.
So we're doing regular tag matches now? We're not doing tornado tag?
Tornado tag maybe for the live belts and the 6-man tag belts.
Oh yeah, because I feel like with regular tag and 6-man it would take a long fucking time. Also, plus, probably won't register a lot.
Yeah, plus the live tag team titles need to be different to the World Tag Team titles. Here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Springboard. Oh, into the cutter. Nick Black may be able to put Angel Ramirez here away. Hooks the leg to the pin. 1, 2. And you notice Alex Wolf didn't even try to break that up.
Yeah.
He had no intentions of getting back in that ring to save Angel Ramirez.
Because I think, like, with this match, it's, like, whether they lose, if they lose, I don't think it matters to Alex. Just due to the fact that he's gonna have to face all three of these guys next month, later this month. I'm not sure.
Definitely next month because it's the 29th, 28th, wherever you live, of February. It's like the last day of the month for February, so they're going to be fighting in March.
Yeah, so next month he's going to have to face these guys. So I don't think he really gives a shit about picking up a win with Angel Ramirez because He's just gonna have to beat the shit out of him later.
And eventually they're gonna probably fight in a one-on-one match. I mean, you think about it, these two are coming in with a lot of experience with the Intercontinental title. Ball reigns between the two men.
Wait, 4? 2 each?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Angel Ramirez has won 2. Alex is in his second run. But is this Project Ego, are they going to work together in the chamber and come and to make sure they make it to the final 2? So one of them walks out with the Intercontinental title.
Well, I think it'd be smart if they were to align with each other in the chamber, so they can have some form of backup in the chamber, and then when it gets down to just them two, I say just duke it out as much as possible. Until, you know.
I mean, it's a smart strategy to have. If you have someone to watch your back in that chamber, then by all means take that opportunity.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why not, you know? In an elimination chamber, you kind of need alliances.
Yeah. But look at it. Alex and Angel don't know who wants to get into this match to fight. They just kept taking in and out, waiting for Johnny Farmer to get back in the ring. A little bit of miscommunication perhaps, or maybe they both want to watch each other take some damage in this fight. As Alex Wolf goes ribcage first into the steel stairs. And here we go, roll through. Nails a kneeling super kick there. Alex Wolf in trouble. And now into the stairs once again. Alex Wolf in trouble. As Johnny Farmer now. Oh, I thought he was looking to get him in the ring. No, ran him into the steel post. Alright, say if one of these 3 men, possibly whoever the other 2 may be, if they, who do you think would have a great feud with Alex Wolf over that Intercontinental title? Like Johnny Farmer, Nick Black, Angel Ramirez, or whoever the other 2 may be.
Either Nick Black or Johnny Farmer.
I reckon that could be an interesting feud.
One of those 2, yeah.
I mean, skill, like, in-ring technical-wise, yeah, that'll definitely be great for the IC title legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, storyline-wise, maybe Angel Ramirez?
Wow.
For the sheer fact, 1, they're both veterans. 2, they're both your former tag partners. And 3, you turned on Angel. So...
I didn't turn on Angel. He turned on me.
Did he?
And then I teamed up with Spike. Yeah.
You guys both agreed that neither one of you are like fucking. You're like, nah, we're not getting anywhere. Fuck this, and then you just went at each other. But look at that, Nick Black straight in for the cover off that running boot. 2, and Angel Ramirez, surprisingly with the save, he just doesn't want to lose. But Nick Black rolls through, hits the Pele kick to Alex Wolf. Is it Angel Ramirez doesn't want to lose, or is it he wants Alex Wolf to take more damage at the hands of Project Ego?
He probably doesn't want to lose because he doesn't win a lot.
He wins from time to time.
From time to time doesn't sound like a lot.
Well, he's the opposite of you. He doesn't win when it matters. Where he's like only a 6-time champion? he should be like, what, up to 16? With the amounts of times he's challenged for the hardcore, the United States, the RC, and the world, he should have been way more.
Second Marine.
Will constantly change your character to something that doesn't suit you. But Johnny Farmer and Nick Black, they're on the same page 100% in this match. I feel like they could be a legitimate threat to the tag titles off of Rage. And I feel like if they're watching this match and hearing us on commentary, I feel like they might want to challenge for those world tag titles.
I would suggest it.
Alex Wolf hits the go to sleep. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Nick Black with the save there. Alex Wolf nearly picking up the win after that beatdown. And now Alex Wolf fighting back, looking for the Irish whip counter off the ropes. Coming in, drops the knee to the face. Bad place for a crossface, but the arm is around the rope, but the referee didn't call for the rope break.
What are you talking about? There was no rope break.
Yeah, okay. Jesus. Oh, what is Johnny Farmer thinking here on the top rope with Alex Wolf? Avalanche Spanish Fly to the Intercontinental Champion. But is it going to be enough to put away Alex Wolf? I mean, they're wasting valuable time here, not going for the cover. Maybe they're out to hurt the leader of Alpha. Alex Wolf out in this match, able to block the forearm strike there. And here we go, snaps the arm. Hammerlock into the arm breaker. Trying to break the arm. I'm surprised that doesn't break somebody's arm, bending it like that. I mean,
I'm surprised it's not butter.
I'm surprised that it's not butter. But either way, looking for another go to sleep. I have no idea what I said. As Alex Wolf looking for the cover again. 1, 2, and Nick Black with another save there. Nick Black doing well as a tag team partner for Johnny Farmer here. But you gotta think Alex would have had that match won a couple of times. Here we go, looking Irish Whip got turned into a counter that Alex now chopped to the chest. But you gotta think this was Johnny Farmer's fault that he did not go for the pin off that avalanche Spanish Fly. Instead wanted to waste time, do damage. And 10 close fists across the face of the champ. And tag made, here comes Nick Black. Nick Black in trouble now. Coming off the ropes. Enziguri to the back of the head. As the champion up, looking Tiger suplex. And in for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Alex able to kick out. The champion fighting out of it. And here we go, went for the kick, nobody home. Sent crashing out of the ring. And now Nick Black has him up. Brainbuster on the knee. Getting in some damage here before Oh, was looking for that Superman punch again. Went for the clothesline, nobody home. Alex looking to get the fight back in the ring, but no, Johnny Farmer legs in the way of Nick Black. Oh, okay, so it works when Nick Black does it. Interesting. And here we go. Alex Wolf up against the rope. Nick Black looking Irish whip. And here we go, springboard into the cutter. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Alex Wolf able to kick out. What up? Here we go, Nick Black now looking spin out powerbomb. You think Alex is hurt in this one?
I mean, I'm sure he could be hurt, but he's a tough dude. What are you laughing at?
No, just what fucking was said in the comment section. Great mumbling. But here we go. Oh, sit out powerbomb by Alex Wolf there. And in for the cover. 1, 2. Alex Wolf wondering what it's going to take to put Nick Black away. Oh, as Nick Black poked him in the eyes. Went for the back elbow off the rebound, nobody home. Alex Wolf with the palms and the kicks to the leg. And the 1, 2. And Nick Black Irish whip off the ropes again. Superman punch connects this time. Caught him on the rebound. And almost a 3 count. Alex just does not know how to stay down. And here we go, up on the shoulders now. Nick Black, what's he got planned here for the Intercontinental Champion as he hangs him out to dry. And hooks the leg for another cover. 1, 2. Alex able to kick out again. And there we go, up on the shoulders. Alex for the go to sleep on Nick Black. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and almost a 3 count. Alex Wolf has come so close with those go to sleeps. What happened to Johnny Farmer that got his ass knocked out?
I don't know.
Well, here we go. Nick Black coming off the ropes, looking for the shooting star. Oh no, that's a moonsault. Oh, and a brain buster to the knee. Alex Wolf could be done for. Nick Black dragging him across the ring. And in for the cover now. 1, 2. And able to kick out. You think he dragged him too far there. Oh, 1 for a forearm. Nobody home. Alex able to defend himself. Here we go. Snap suplex counted. Northern Lights suplex. Look at that. Nick Black just soaking it in with the champion down. You think a little too much gloating?
Yeah.
Off the ring with that heavy knee. 1, 2. Ooh. Andrew Ramirez, quick save there. I mean, a quick save, but no tag. Does he even want to tag back in this match, or does he just want Alex Wolf to suffer? Nick Black is taunting way too much, considering he's nearly been pinned like 3 times.
That's rookie mistake. Rookie mistakes.
especially against someone like Alex Wolf. The man who can hit that go to sleep from pretty much out of nowhere at any time. Like what, he gets dominated in a lot of his matches and fucking just go to sleep. But Nick Black looking for the submission here. Angel Ramirez with another save. A double stomp to the chest of Angel Ramirez. Yeah. Not of Angel Ramirez, Alex Wolf. Wait, yeah we did. We did have an MMA fighter in UFC. What was it? The Human War Machine.
Who?
Fucking Chris Barron.
Oh, what about him?
Fucking Corvo Jack said that we've never had a UFC fighter before.
No, we have.
Yeah, it's Chris Barron. He spent his entire time torturing fucking David Cassidy.
I think he was only there for the one season though.
Yeah, because I couldn't find him again. Nick Black went for another eye poke. Alex Wolf said it's not going to happen. And said he's going to stomp him in the back of the head. Can never take out a Wolf's eye. Uh-oh. Alex Wolf looking for the crossface. Nick Black in trouble. Oh, but Johnny Farmer with a save, but no, Alex is not releasing. Alex will not let go. Johnny Farmer tried to break that up 2 different times, and Alex would not release.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He's just like, fucking no. He will die. Alex Wolf is a man possessed, I swear. And now he's finally got blood drawn on Nick Black. Here we go, up on the shoulders. Nick Black in a world of trouble. Another go to sleep. Oh, and that could be it. Even a referee fucking recoiled from that. As Alex Wolf looks for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Johnny Palmer couldn't make the save. If he did, I think Alex just did not care. Yeah, I don't know why you haven't been a moderator. I just don't see you in the chat.
Who?
Cool.
Oh yeah, he's not in the chat that much.
Yeah, that's why I haven't made him a moderator yet, even though he should have been a while ago. A surprise victory. Was it a surprise victory from Alex and Angel Ramirez?
I mean, they weren't working too well at the beginning, but they got the victory at least.
Veterans stand their ground tonight. Alex keeps his momentum rolling.
And
after that beatdown, Alex fucking... Cool game, cool. Alex goes backstage, gets on a shirt, gets his title around his waist, and comes out during the entrances. Alex took a lot of damage. I'm surprised if he's not walking out with an injury.
nah.
But fucking, he was possessed to win that match. He locks in a crossface and fucking, he would not break it. Just, nope. You know how Rusev didn't let go of his fucking opponents after the bell?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna continue on that statement, or are you just gonna not say anything?
I'm just gonna say fucking, that's how hard it's gonna be to take that IC title away from Alex Wolf. come NCW Rage.
Oh, yeah.
I was just reading Twitter. Damage. If he takes that kind of damage in the chamber, I don't know if there's any of the 5 people who will be able to take that belt from him. Especially because I don't see people breaking up those go to sleeps. You ready, Tony?
You know how in like multi-man matches, and it's like
Mm.
elimination, people will break up pins.
Uh, not in
I
tornadoes.
mean, in like, I mean like IRL and IRL mainly, because in the
Yeah.
video game you can't really control what the fuck they're doing. But
Mm.
like in like real life, it's like why break up the pin? It's an elimination match. Get the numbers down, you know.
Yeah, I never really understood that. As like, do they forget the rules? Do they need to fucking keep that team
I don't know,
around?
man. Or like when like with like Royal Rumble matches where someone's like on the process of getting eliminated and someone comes up behind the person doing the elimination and attacks them. It's like let them do the elimination so they can break down the numbers. Like what the fuck are you doing?
Favorite game saga?
Anyway, I got a
Yeah.
match. I will see you in a bit.
Well, either way, here comes Chance Nightwalker, Caleb James, and Demented of Alpha Project Blackout before they join that group. But right now, big chance for Demented to step into the ring with a world heavyweight champion, his Alpha brethren, before he steps into the Elimination Chamber against Spike Masters and Angelo Hurst. So far we know, but we still got 3 more qualifying matches when it comes down to that United States title. It looks like Chance, Demented on the same page tonight. Caleb James will be looking to get into the Elimination Chamber for the NCW Hardcore Championship. So we'll see how that one goes down. If Project Blackout can at least get 2 members into the chamber. And here comes the NCW Live Champion, the NCW Intercontinental Champion, and the NCW World Heavyweight Champion. Ryan Matthews, Alex Wolf, Tony Lee Williams, they're going to have one hell of a night come NCW Rage, where all 3 will be defending their titles inside the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, that sounds about right. But Alex Wolf coming off a big win in that tag match just a few minutes ago and already back out here to support his Alpha brothers in this match. I don't think he wants it to get too violent, being the leader and all. But if Demented could get a win over Tony Lee Williams, a win over the World Heavyweight Champion, that would be huge for him. Well, either way, here we go. Demented versus Tony. First time in NCW and Tony Lee Williams. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And that's kind of what Demented will be dealing when he's going to go into the Elimination Chamber against Angelo Hurst, against Spike Masters. 2 impressive powerhouses. So kind of a tune-up match for Demented for what's to come if he plans on bringing the United States Championship home to Alpha in 3 weeks. And here we go, up on the shoulders now, spins him out, brings him down. Demented in trouble early off in this one. As Tony Lee Williams, iron grip claw to the shoulder, to the collarbone of Demented. And here we go, hooking a leg for the cover, but no. Here we go, went into Guri, nobody home. Tony Lee Williams looking to take control once again, but no shots from Demented, breaking the grip. Oh, and a big wind-up lariat from Demented, knocking down Tony. As Tony needed to roll out of the ring, but making his way back in now. Demented staying in control here. Hits a big back body drop there. And now looking to wind up on that arm. Oh, running armbar. I think he knows Tony Lee Williams pretty well, going after that arm, looking to disable the clothesline from hell, that decapitation lariat. As he hits the German suplex. Tony in trouble. And now pulling on the arm. Continuing to work down that arm of Tony. And imagine if he could get a submission victory over the World Heavyweight Champion, not just pinning, but making the champion physically tap out. Oh, and that knee, busting Tony open, and adds one for good measure. Here we go, up on the shoulders now. Demented brings him down, bending him across the knee. Tony was off to a good start, but Demented taking control. But Tony, big elbow there, springboard, big man up for the knee strike, but Demented able to side swipe or push him to the side. But Tony Lee Williams back to his feet, looking Irish whip into the corner. But Demented back elbow and a snapmare kick to the back. And now back up. Demented looking Irish whip, but Tony Lee Williams with the counter, sending him over the top rope. But Demented able to hang on, stopping on the ring apron. But, oh, Tony sweeping out the legs. And now up on the shoulders, Tony Lee Williams. Fireman's carry, right hook to the mouth. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle running down Demented there. It's been over 2 months since Tony Lee Williams has appeared on NCW Live TV in a match. I believe the last time was when he challenged for the live tag team titles against Alpha and against Lance Romance and Spike Masters. So Demented with the kill switch on the outside. Spinning kill switch. Here we go. Fireman's carry, but no, not fireman's carry. Snapmare, but got caught and sent into the steel. I'm not sure if Chance wants to get involved in this, but I'm not too sure. But either way, package pile driver to the outside. And now sent down the side of the ring past Caleb James. Caleb, is he going to get in the face of the world champion? Or is he going to let these two fight it out, let Demented fight his own fight? As Tony back to his feet, caught Demented there, looking to drag him towards the corner. Demented able to fight free with the elbow strikes. As Demented now looking Irish whip to send the world champion crashing into the stairs on the outside. And I think Demented is using this time well to get a breather in. Here he goes, Demented has him up. Looking for something. His arm came too short to hit him in the face. Back and forth these two go. Demented being thrown into Ryan Matthews there. Live champion, Intercontinental champion watching on. And here we go, Demented hooking their head here. But Tony Lee Williams able to break the grip and hooking the arms. Oh! The move he pulled out on Kirk Carter. One of those was enough to retain the World Heavyweight title. Will it be enough to put away Demented here tonight? 1, 2, no. Demented able to kick out, but Tony had to drag him away from the ropes. As Demented, hit that European uppercut, short and sweet. As he's waiting for Tony to get back to his feet. Sizing the world champion up. Here we go, up on the shoulders now. Oh, detonation kick, the kapow kick. But doesn't go for the cover. Instead, bend him across the knee. Backbreaker style. Doesn't think the kapow kick was enough. There we go, went for the kick. Tony said no, not going to happen. Belly to belly suplex. Demented back to his feet quickly, and a clothesline knocked him down. Here we go, up on his shoulders. Spins him out, brings him down again. That air raid crash. Is Tony looking to drag him? No, he's looking to dump him out of the ring. With Tony moving in on the hunt. Demented laid out on the outside, but I don't think he should be taunting or underestimating Demented. Oh, as he stomped him in the back of the head. Oh, and a running boot or a running knee, either way. Clocked Demented hard. Here we go, sent down into the barricade. Demented rolling back into the ring, maybe needing a breather. And here comes Chant now. Look at that, just Alpha circling around, watching this match unfold between Demented and Tony Lee Williams. As Demented going after that knee with the elbow strikes, one after the other. And now sent past Caleb James and Chance Nightwalker. Here we go, looking DDT. Oh, planting. Demented on the outside before throwing him back into the ring. Tony back in the ring, but Demented back to his feet, got caught with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Thought he could surprise Tony on the way back in, but no, Tony was able to catch Demented. As Demented dragging himself back to his feet, Tony Lee Williams sizing him up here. Big lariat sent him out of the ring. And Tony looking to dive, suicide dive to the outside. I think his head nearly bounced off the guardrail. The World Heavyweight Champion going to leave nothing out of this one to push Demented in this main event match on NCW Live episode 61. As the fight spills back into the ring. Demented up to his feet. Tony Lee Williams shot to the back. And a snap man to cut him down. And in for the cover. 1, 2. And Demented able to kick out. Demented is surviving everything Tony Lee Williams has been dishing out thus far. As Tony now pulls him across the back. And drops him face first into the mat. Oh, looking for the super kick, nobody home. Demented able to avoid it. Both men went for a shot. Tony Lee Williams went for the double chop to the shoulder blades, but Demented once able to get the first shot, or the quicker shot in, nailing him with that uppercut. As Tony comes in, tornado DDT again, or float over DDT, I should say, as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2. No, Demented just gets the shoulder up. And here we go now, up on the shoulders. Tony Lee Williams could be looking to put this one away. Sets him up for a package pile driver. As Tony in for the cover once again. 1, 2, 3. And Tony Lee Williams picking up the W over Demented. What a hell of a fight that went all around the ring side area, leaving nothing behind. Fucking, I haven't seen Tony Lee Williams pull out a suicide dive in ages. But what a hell of a main event, what a hell of a show. Anyway, that has been it for NCW Live episode 61. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. You can also go over to Twitter at NCWXTREME. Follow us over there and stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. Also, you can go to ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME to buy our merchandise and support the show. Support the show. Also, if you can't find that URL, I guess you can also use the search bar at Pro Wrestling Tees and look for our store, Neo Chaos Wrestling. So much merchandise that you can buy, including that NCW was Alpha shirt that you saw Demented walk out in. Anyway, that has been it from us today. Tune in next time for NCW Season 4, Episode 27. Until then, this is New York Stream saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.